Stream, let's go. Stream. Bum, 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 bum. I'm live. What's good in the hood? It's the pre-stream show. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. It's your boy. Man of interests. Oh, what up? What up, Raging Asian? What up, Jay Shuff? Howdy, howdy. I should get some music going. What's good in the hood? Hopefully this is not too loud. Turn that on. One of those. Turn that down a bit. I should really switch this camera and the camera I have on my bench, because the face camera I have there is like way better. Like they're like 3 times better than like the one I have right here, and this is the one that goes full screen. I don't know why I do this to myself. It's like a pain to rewire all of this, but I gotta do it. Hey, finally here in your right ear. Feels good. Feels like I can sometimes do things correctly. Sometimes. What up, Small Wind? To 200 IQ. Well, still got like 4 minutes officially before I start, so I'm gonna go eat. That's what the thing on the table you see is. So a lot of people ask me, Huey, how do you prepare for a stream? Simple. With some food. See, you gotta go to one of those Asian bakeries where you can get some bao, but they mark that it's good by putting a green dot on the top, which makes it look suspicious as hell. But apparently this means it's good. I suppose this green dot is some kind of edible marker they used. Or it could be a Sharpie. Who knows? But this is delicious. I also have today a toast sandwich that is filled with mozzarella, which I would guess you would call a mozzarella toast sandwich. My mistake was I had far too much mozzarella than I expected, so I'm gonna go have all this mozzarella after the sandwich as I spill everything on my desk most likely. What's the green dot mean? You know, the yellow dot is egg custard, which is your favorite. If I'm correct, the green dot is quail, I think. Quail egg with pork, I think. We will find out together on this adventure I call food. Fortunately, Pluto, there are 2 kinds of Asians. Asians that can eat a whole block of mozzarella, and Asians who can't. Or, yeah, Asians who can eat a whole block of mozzarella, and Asians who can't. Fortunately, I'm one of the Asians who can eat a whole block of mozzarella. Feels good. This music is also getting very loud. I mean, it's dramatic, but I'm just eating. So I'm gonna turn it down. Or Asians who can't, but do it anyways. Hey, that's what lactate's for, my friend. Thanks for the follow, Jax. Hey, what up? Kelly in his house. Oh, I love mozzarella. I'll say, I know how to make mozzarella with whole milk. But I like mozzarella, but I'm pretty sure I'm too lazy to actually make it at home. So, the ice is nice 33. Nice to see you here. Let's get Huey to affiliate. Thanks, Ray. That's the game plan. Hey, no problem, Jax. It's a cool project. Definitely interested to see how it goes. What up, Sushimi in the house? What up, Anthro? How you guys doing? In like a minute, I'm starting. Well, right now I'm just doing the normal Huey pre-stream routine, which involves eating a sandwich that's completely just toast and mozzarella, followed with the rest of the mozzarella I could not fit in said sandwich, followed by 2 bows. That's the game plan. And then keyboard stuff, supposedly. Apparently that's what I'm supposed to do every week. So I'll figure that out as we go along. That's life. Here's a new backdrop. You guys can see that if you guys watch This Week in Keyboards. You know what that's about. I'm gonna iron this. Supposedly, I hear what you can do is get a spray bottle filled with like really hot water and spray it on, and like it'll help at least temporarily hide the wrinkles. Don't know if it works. Don't know if it's true. But it sounds like it's worth trying compared to ironing it. Cause you can still iron it afterwards. I don't know. Hot water loosens fabric, something like that. Steam the spray bottle. It's one of those air steamers that you can see that you used to see people at the mall selling. I don't know what this motion is. This isn't how you steam things. This is how you murder. I mean, harvest materials in survival games. Stream the spray bottle. Maybe when I get to it, I'll stream on it. Maybe I'll do it on Wednesday. I'm gonna eat faster because I'm sure you guys just don't want to hear me like talk about random bullshit and eat mozzarella sandwich. So, when did you guys first learn about mechanical keyboards? That's what I'm curious about. If you guys watching, when was the first time you heard the term mechanical keyboard? I first heard it at the end of high school. I don't know what I was researching, but I found out about Model M's buckling springs. And through there, I learned about mechanical keyboards. That's how I learned. I didn't get my first mechanical keyboard until like late college freshman year, but still something. Says Seb Sarosh, what's on the itinerary for this evening? Well, first, I'm going to finish eating. Sorry, that's just how my life has to go right now. Next, we might talk about stuff, because apparently people liked it last week when I had a little variety show of, you know, giving my unsolicited advice about random keycaps that were kind of solicited because they're on a subreddit designated for people to get feedback from. I don't know, found something to talk about. And then I gotta clean my workbench, which you guys get to watch, and possibly build a keyboard. By possibly, I mean probably build a keyboard. That's on the itinerary for tonight's. Is music too loud? Let me know, because it sounds loud to me, but I'm not sure if it's because of my monitoring. So, who knows? I'm turned down. I'm paranoid. Josh, have you used an IBM RT keyboard in 88 remains your high watermark board? Jax, he said the hot water thing works, just do it while it's hanging and let it dry outside. Cuckoo. Keep that in mind. Use Model M, 10 years in the Air Force, then found most everything else sucks. Then found Nathan and I on YouTube. Thanks for finding us. Nathan put some amazing content out. It's gonna be cool. What will be the build today? I have 3 different things that we could be building today, or unbuilding, or various states of keyboard construction, depending on what stage of the permitting process we're at, and whether or not I've paid my permitting fees to myself yet. So we'll see. When we get to that, you guys will see the different choices. There's like 3 different things I could be doing. Maybe I'll do all of them. Maybe I'll do one of them. Stay tuned. That's stream foreshadowing. Now you guys are hooked, and you guys have to keep watching until we at least get to that point. This is my 200 IQ. This is what happens when I study the A+ streamers. But really, I'll start eating faster. I'm sorry. Okay, I don't know if Ray, you're still there. I'm gonna find out what's in this bowl for you. The answer is indeed quail egg and pork. Quail egg and pork, absolutely delicious. I love quail, guys. I think it's one of the most underrated birds of meat in the world. Filipino mukbang. I don't know what's really Filipino about having a mozzarella toast sandwich and then 2 bowls, but I'll take it. Still here? You need this. You do, dude. These are... You do. That's bad English, even though it's grammatically correct. I got the I got these in San Jose. I don't know. It might be a mission for you to get down there though, just for bao. That's a nice surprise. So among the minced pork, there's actually slices of pork sausage as well. I'm not Filipino. I've got that a lot. That I look very Filipino. I've also got Indonesian. People say I look Indonesian sometimes. I think Filipino is like the #1 people think I am. I'm not Filipino. I am a Vietnamese American citizen. Yeah, I look very Filipino. I get that. My hair is a mess today. Goodness gracious. Hey, no worries, Jax. I'm used to it. I grew up in a place with like 1% Asian population. I still live there. Very used to it. So my firsts. Hopefully I don't get. This is not against toss. My first girlfriend's father told my girlfriend at the time when I was in high school, keep him away from the dog. And I was like, yikes. So. Your uncle was always mistaken for Mexican. I've been mistaken for Mexican like twice in my life. I was confused. I'm very confused both times. Because it makes me think that person's never seen Asian people before. Ian Miru. Howdy, howdy. Good to see you. It's okay. Where I live, it's not that bad. What up, Palm Data? Yep, they're great curtain, guys. Right now I'm trying to be like a normal streamer and entertain people while I eat. What up, Flockbot? Good to see you. Right now all I have left to eat is a chunk of mozzarella and one last bao. Did I join any group buys recently, Anthro? Recently? No, not that I remember, which might be an issue if I did. I hope it's good. Yeah, the mozzarella is very, very good, and the bao I just had one is very delicious. It has pork, minced pork, pork sausage, and quail egg. Absolutely A+. Boiled quail egg. Yeah, so it's let me finish this up. E615. I did not join that. I told Exclusive that if a spot opens up for a Founders Edition, let me know, because I'd be in it to win it. Otherwise, I'm not gonna get it. That's just how. That's just the way I'm gonna live my life right now. Because right now, a lot of my money is going into like audio video stuff, to be perfectly honest. So, like this month, I was almost kind of happy I didn't get the E6.5 Founders Edition, even though I will get it if it opens up. And that's just because I'm focusing a lot of my current, like, Huey budget that's not required for a minimal standard of living for Giorgio and myself on audio video equipment more than, like, keyboard stuff. I did just buy one of Novelty's extras for Jim K. Chocolatier. Promo code is Switches for this month for 5% off your order. So you guys got to work on that smooth, chill intro. So, calm down. You finished Kill la Kill, what you should watch next. So, Fatchlance says Gurren Lagann, which is actually a great option by the same studio, essentially. I would actually say you should put another anime between Gurren Lagann and Kill la Kill. They are similar and different thematically in great ways. They're great to watch back to back, but I think almost giving yourself something to, like, not cleanse your appetite because it's bad, but, like, to refresh your palates would be really good. Because there's going to be a lot of similarities and a lot of differences. So I honestly think, like, there should be something different in between than just that. Did I jump in on Shoko? Yes, I did. When is it going to end soon? No one knows if it's going to end soon. Hey, Nebulant. That's what I think. But either way, if you do watch Gurren Lagann right after Kill la Kill, still an absolutely A+ move. Because they are both A+. I will say this. I think more people within the anime community prefer Gurren Lagann. But I like Kill la Kill way more. Because I haven't lost my way. Oh wait, don't worry. Anime Talk's almost ending. I'm almost done with my food. Have you seen HH? No. Okay. Almost done. Almost done eating. Last bow, guys. And then we'll actually do, like, relevant stuff to which probably why you're actually watching me. Or why you should watch me, hopefully. Newborns, great to see you. Great to see you. Right now I'm just... This is supposed to be pre-stream eating, but this has bled into my stream time. Whatevs. Hey, Ray, you're here for food. Keebs are cool too, you guess. I'm sorry, Nebula. We'll end the... I'll cease it with the Japanese cartoons talk. Bow 60. That would be a great keyboard name, by the way. That's what I would expect. Like, no, I'm not gonna put someone under the bus. Okay, I'm not gonna say a name, but you know you could imagine certain designers in the community naming a keyboard the Bow 60. I would at any rate. I'm gonna say that much. Zeal's always posting crazy good food. Oh yeah, he is. That's because he's Zeal, dude. What up, Pudsey? If you're doing homework, Pudsey, what tea are you drinking right now? I'm gonna do this to you. Bigelow mint medley. Okay, I'm gonna wash my mouth with some water like a degenerate. Bigelow sponsors the Mets, gotta rep them. I respect that. I do, I respect that. Ugh. Okay, let's not actually do like keyboard stuff. Real quick question: how close do you guys usually compared to desks and compared not to desks or your keyboards. Because, like, I'm a man on a mission. Someone's got to eat, right? But sometimes you got to have your gold keyboard right there, too. As well as your weird tumor mouse. Okay. Just like that. Let me just grab a napkin. I actually brought napkins because I don't actually have napkins in my room. I just like brush things onto the floor and then I vacuum them every weekend. I'm surprised I haven't got sick or died yet. Giorgio also works very well as a bio-friendly vacuum. Except for this mozzarella. I don't want Giorgio to have this mozzarella. See, I got around stained desk pads, but my desk mat is a leatherette desk mat. So I'm gonna be responsible. You guys have ushered me to be responsible. I'm gonna put my trash bin liner in my trash bin so I can throw this away properly. This is my non-degenerate acts of the evening. See? Trash begins. Okay, let's undo keyboard stuff. So last week I gave my unsolicited advice to people designing keycaps. Hi, Giorgio. This week I'm going to go into our custom keyboards and do the same thing because let's go judge people. That's fun. Hey, I'll make sure I get all of your guys' opinions too. So let's go to /r custom keyboards on Reddit. And let's go through and see what people. Let's see some of the bests of our custom keyboards by Dantam Bach, the Ergo Weeb, EM7 with GMK Red Samurai, red plate. Black case. I think it looks fine. I think it looks fine. Works really well with that background. Pudsey, you think it's a cesspit? Then this is the perfect segment for you. The desk mat is as good as the keyboard. Hashtag not my Alice. Okay, what's the next one? Okay, we got Zephyr with Milky Top Telios V2. Let me turn my music, pause it for a second. As we pop up Mr. NK's video, which you guys should sub to him if you haven't. Nice. Alright, next up from Coke Dick, we have the Norba 1. The Norba 1. I don't know, like, they just listed the Norba 1, but they didn't list the keyboard on top of that. No dark mode. That's how I live. I'm gonna. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about SA Oblivion? Actually, I've heard really mixed things about how people feel about this set. Bet you use light mode on Discord. I actually don't use light mode on Discord. Thank you very much. Oops, you guys can see my super hidden background. What do you guys think about the set? I think... Sinka, does SA steal from GMK or vice versa? Neither. GMK and SA are just manufacturers. They manufacture what designers design. So if a designer designs a set, they can choose to have it manufactured on GMK. They can have SP manufactured on any of their profiles like SA, DSA, and it's up to the designer. So the designer can also choose multiple if they do multiple runs. So yeah. How about we put that Oblivion set on a gray board, and then that Hangul set on this Norba Touch. Those Korean legends are meh. The picture is kind of blurry. South Beach Whale. It is a whale with GMK Miami Nights, I think it's called, which is related to South Beach. That Boca. Is this the Megaforce impersonation segment? Lol. Not really. I think I'm a bit nicer than how he would do the segment. Is this like the same person again? Jax, take care. Take care. I don't know. I think I like this. This is nice and simple. This is nice and simple. So I'm gonna say I'ma have to say this is pretty fly. I like that one. Not gonna lie. NGL. Group buy update, don't care. TGR Silver. Well, I got the 3 of the same artisans, so Johansky, you got that going on. You must really like those burbs. Also, your B is on the wrong side. Split backspace on an Alice. But he couldn't afford other artisans. Also, your B is on the wrong side. It's like the bottom half of your keyboard disappeared. It looks like it's a floating top. Where's the bottom of the keyboard? Are you too scared to show it? I don't know. Turn the music back on. Can do. That's right. We're done with Nathan typing. QXP by VNCNTY. Wow. Though, from a distance, that works. When you go close, you're like, oh, huh. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The pick is also out of focus. The pick is focused like here, but not actually in that Z axis deep enough. You can tell. Okay, well, what's that button shift? You read Owen your other monitor. If I take you down, would you really hold me down and be your best friend? I think you should go without the campfire novelty and go all green. Since you saved all of that green when you went with the QXP. I got a notification already. Am I gonna be like, are people gonna say that I'm toxic now? E7V1 by Gadgeable with GMK Hyperfuse Origins. This wrong one. I like this. I really I really like this. This is clean. Gonna have to give this an A+, my dude. Damn, this is clean. What am I listening to? Yes Man by Nate Rose. What's the next song? Okay, that's fine. I like this. I think even the wrinkles on the surface and that little sink right here in the corner give it the perfect amount of depth. Because you got that nice reflection of the purple and the blue. Oof. Absolutely beautiful. So I'm gonna maybe let you think it's a render. I don't think it is. I don't know. It could be. Looks really good though. It looks too amazing to be rendered. Like you can see like at this top part, I think that's like the collar of his shirt. I'm pretty sure it's not a render, dude. Pretty sure this is damn, this is clean. $200 IQ move would be no, I would. The only thing I would say, because I did it differently, is I don't have print screen there, I have delete there. But I understand why print screen is there. I can't hate you for it. Damn, this is clean. Yeah, this is all I can say. This is just... That's an amazing pick, guys. Okay, oof. Fail Classic by Thens to be things. This is a fail. It is a fail. I also have a fail. We got SA Pulse, and we got this sparkly space bar. It looks like the surface is a coffee table reflecting... No, it's a kitchen table reflecting a kitchen because you see a microwave in the corner. So, it's a kitchen. Okay? This is a kitchen. I don't put pictures in my kitchens, so I was very confused about that. I don't know, do you guys put pictures in your kitchen? Or am I weird by saying that's not a normal thing? Because that's how I feel. I mean, maybe it's unless it's pictures of food. Who knows? A mountain of a profile on a mountain of a board. Must be hard to get a pulse when you're up that high. I can't believe I just posted that. TGR. TGR Jane V2 by Brendan CT. Is this UKBD Warriors? You're also a Brendan, aren't you? Jane. Looks. That's nice. Is that blue-gray or is that blue, buds? Yes, that's blue-gray, yeah? A nice blue-gray. Reflection is... You're a Brendan. Oh, okay. Reflection is... That's gray. That's... Am I colorblind? I have a gray one. I'm like... It looks blue to me. Maybe it just has a super cool light on it. Because I have a gray one. Whatever. That's a nice... I'm just gonna be... It's just a blue pick. Looks blue-gray from the pick. I'm just gonna go with I'm just go with that's a nice Alice. Not, oh, what am I talking about? I know Alice is the best board, but it's not Alice. It's a Jane. It says so right there. Duh. That's a nice Jane. Reflection is a plus. What you gonna build it up with? Is this like the new like is that dress blue or gold? Is this Jane blue or silver? Gray. I don't know where did silver come from. No clue. That's nice, Shane. Reflections plus. What you're gonna build it with? Because I am curious. Okay. Oof. TGR910RE with GMK Taro by Teha Types. Sorry, it's GMK Taro because of the how he did it. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. There we go. 910 Taro. I know he built this for someone else, but I'm still going to criticize it for having a split spacebar because that's a mistake. That's a mistake. Not using the backspace legend, when you have a split backspace, even though I'm pretty sure one of those spaces is backspace. Also gonna have to say, come on, dog. Why are you doing this to us? Split backspace? Why you doing us like that, dog? Also, no backspace, no 1.5. You backspace when splits. Backspace? That hurts. Not as much as the split, though. That tore me in two. TGR Jane V2 with 62-gram vintage rounds typing sounds. Okay, Mr. Max FHS, you got an internal 500 internal server error. So, got nothing on that. What do you posted your Jane here? Silver looks nice, actually. Wow. Nice perspective picture, by the way. Nice perspective picture. But why browns? What about vintage browns made you want to build your Jane? I'm trying to be like not too mean about this, but at the same exact time, like another Alice, sorry, another Jane. Why vintage browns? Why? Wait, anyone? Can anyone answer that question for me? Because I don't know. I inherently don't know. But why vintage browns? I'm just going with a nice perspective picture. Alright, peace out, Pudsey. Thanks for joining while you could. Good luck with your homework. Vintage blacks. Nice perspective picture. Wish you showed a bit more of that bottom. Know I'm saying? I have 3 notifications now, guys. Okay, I'm gonna go through like one more, I guess. How many have we gone through? I've gone through a good amount. I'll go like 1 or 2 more, and I'll read my notifications and see if this is bad. Strawberry cheesecake. I mean, aren't strawberry cheesecakes, aren't like the red in strawberry cheesecakes brighter? Wish this was less blurry. E white. JTK. Yeah, it looks JTK. Look at that. Let's see if I can zoom in and show you guys the JTK-ness, other than the blurriness of this picture. This thin V, thick C. Oof. Oof. Look. Once upon a time, they didn't have fatty worms for the tilde. It's JTK red on white. The worm is like still too like not curvy enough, but it's not fat. Look at that thick Z, normal X, thick C, anemic V. Like, oh my god, you can go through this set so easily with a fine-tooth comb if you like really had to. Okay, look at this. Shift, shift. And on the other side, shift. And ear. And ear. Okay, that's enough bullying. JTKs aren't that bad nowadays. They're actually much better. But, Chad M versus Virgin N. For real, though. If only this set could be remade better, like the newer JTK sets, or even in GMK, this would really shine. Also, am I blind, or is this right shift on the crooked side? Hold up. That's like, I have some crooked keys sometimes. It looks worse than what I usually do. Also, I think your right shift is a tad on the crooked side. Okay, let's go check my four notifications now, guys. Out of the 4, how many do you guys think are positive? And how many think are negative? How many think are neutral? I don't know if any of these people I commented on ever watched my stream other than Nathan. It's not like cyberbullying. It's like, it kind of is. Oh, that's pretty good. So I put a mount of a profile on a mountain of a board. Must be hard to get a pulse when you're up that high. QXP, I think you should have gone the... Oops, shouldn't have gone without the campfire, which I can't spell, novelty, and go all green since you saved all that green when you went with the QXP. Actually went all green after they took this pick. Yeah. Okay. Normal 1, I can try that out. Can't type on... Oh my god, it's so much better now. GMK, it's so much better now. Amazing. And that time says, thanks, dude, haha. I know he's a cool guy. He understands. He understands. See? It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. So I guess I should, like, at some point start building a keyboard, right? I think that's enough of this. What up, Mowo? That's like the best part of the stream. I don't know. Maybe building will be the best part of the stream. Who knows? You guys have to physically watch me clean. So, Huey, I'm playing with fire. I'm creating content no one else has the balls to make. I think. I could be wrong. Maybe someone else also makes this kind of content. I haven't seen it yet, so I figure no one. This is an untouched gold mine I found. Until this burns me, which at one point it probably will. But you know what I say to being burned? That day is not today. That day is the day I burned my pinky when I was soldering like an idiot. So, already past that one. 200 IQ, and we go to the bench. I need to set up my phone and move my microphone. So I have Chatterino. Because right now I have to look like all the way around town. Where's my Twitch app? On my phone. Because I'm so responsible, I can obviously from time to time get this set up. Twitch. Plug in my phone. Open up my own stream. Gotta add to my viewer count superficially. So I seem more important than I actually am. Because all my self-worth in life is keyboards. What up, CLDS KK? There. It's all about the wooden gloves. That's also pretty true. Also pretty true. Okay. Nice ad. Thanks, bruh. If only I had control over them. Or any kind of monetization over them. Who knows? Look, guys. Novel keys. Where you guys can get 5% off your order if you type in the word switches when you check out. Please do that. It supports my numbers. So when I talk to Mike, he can say I'm a good investment. Thanks, guys. I got some wrist rests. Gotta say, guys, all aluminum wrist rests, the real MVP of wrist rests. Also, random note, would you guys care to see a video where I take this really ratty wrist rest that has all of its coating like coming off, sanded it down and refinished it as like a little project / tutorial thing? I'm not sure if people would care for that. What do you guys think? Let me know, because I don't know. Because I really don't. Okay. Do any of these belong together? No, this is GMK Pristine. And that's 009. All aluminum. Doesn't that feel like the North Pole? It's still cold at first, but it retains heat pretty well. So, once you use it for a continual amount of time, it's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Okay, let me just do what your heart tells you to do. I don't know. I don't know. If my heart told me to do more things, I'd probably be more successful. But it's okay. I forged my own path through trying to find where I put my bag for my GM case. Okay, how do you guys store your sets? Honest question. Like, ultimate first world Huey problem. I literally don't have any good organization method for my key sets. No, I'm not willing to use GMK Trace. Because, like, this is messed up. Like, this says GMK Pristine, but this obviously isn't GMK Pristine. Like, what's wrong with me? Where do my keycaps? How does this happen? I'm losing control of my life, guys, because of key sets. Like, holy crap. Okay, 9009, more 9009. At least I can group these things together. Key set, there's a wrist rest as well. If you're wondering why everything is messy, it's because I haven't cleaned it since I built my E7. And speaking of, that build video should be out this week. Hopefully. If my GMK Chocolatier set comes. On boards like everyone else. If only I had enough. The Mass Drop ABS holder, see, those don't hold enough keycaps. That's the issue. Oh no, keycap down. Donde? Got it. We're good. Sorry if the crinkling of all these bags is loud and annoying. Okay, so what are we going to build? Let me grab everyone your options and then we can choose as a team. Because teamwork makes the dream work. As I clean this up first. Look, the cap from the top of my thing literally broke off from like the bottom of the cap. So I have no way of sealing my dielectric grease. I tried to super glue it, but it didn't work, as you can see. So, wait. I have the technology, guys. Hold on, I have to do this first. This is also why builds take me forever, because I get distracted from the dumbest things. Oh no. How can I open this? Hold up, everyone. I have a possible solution. I could be a genius. Probably not. Nope, I'm not a genius. It indeed does not fit. Well, I could put some heat shrink wrap, but it doesn't fit. Yeah. Okay, you guys also have that issue. I'm not alone. I'm not alone. I feel like one of these days, that should be one of the stream goals, to fix a dielectric grease cap. Wait. Plan 9. Oh, it's too big. Wait, that means I might have a smaller one. Hold on. Hold up. Hold up, babe. This is it. This is it. It is done. It is done, everyone. The answer is you get these rubber washers. Yeah, look at this. Oh no, never mind. Maybe I can super glue it though to the washer instead of to its. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make something happen that won't happen, huh? We're gonna rubber grommets, everyone. Maybe I should add that to my Amazon shop now. Buy your rubber grommets and fix your dielectric grease caps. That will never be fixed because they're burdened. Okay, I'll actually pull out keyboard stuff now. The charade can end. Cleanliness is of the utmost importance, everyone, when working on keyboards. how are we gonna work on keyboards? Let me grab everything. So hold on one momento, everyone. I should turn music back on. I will turn music back on. That's a great idea. Like now. Yeah. Okay, so I have some things we can work on. Okay, so either from right to left, I desolder my Singa, I desolder my Gone Nerd 60 all acrylic high pro case, or I build my Chicory 40. Those are the options. Options those are. What do you guys think? What switches are in the Gone? Lubed Mod M's. Build new? Everyone wants me to build new? Okay. Okay, hold on. Let me go to the restroom, and then we build. All right. I have returned. Okay. I had to turn on the lights because it was dark and Georgia was getting scared. Can't take my headphones off, they're too short. I need a longer headphone cable, y'all. Okay. It's time to build. But with what switches? That's the real question. That's the real question. Giorgio is a perpetually spooked boy. Accurate. Just kidding. I already know what switches we're gonna use. No. We're going to do the option in which I don't have to lube switches, because out of the question, but how did I mount my camera? Great question. Let me show you. Boop, 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 boop. There it is. My camera is on a mount. There's my fume extractor right here. There is another light right here. Sorry, my lens is all smudged. See if I can fix that. Nope, still smudged. But yes, there's my camera mounted right here. I don't know, that's... Here you go. See, it's on a stand thing. That's how my camera's mounted. Ew, clicky. Clickies are fine. I actually started my first 2 mechanical keyboards were with MX Blues. I got into the hobby because of clicky switches. Not affordable for you at the time. Well, it'll be affordable for you in the future. That's why, yeah. Okay, so we got these. Let's do a Man of Interest's re-unboxing. Okay, so what do I have inside this bag? Where did I get my lube station I posted on Instagram today? You mean this lube station? I got this on you can get this in either Taobao or AliExpress. It's available on both. There's 3 sizes. This is the largest size. This is like a full size one. They also have an 80% size and a one for like 60% boards, basically. Yeah, I hate this on my pegboard. Okay, inside this we have all the goodies. Okay, we got the PCB. Cool. We got the hardware and a tiny cute screwdriver. How fun. And then I gotta loosen my microphone stand so I can put my microphone closer to where I'm actually speaking, so you guys can hear me better, like that. Crazy how shotgun mics work. And then I got a case with a carbon fiber plate with a very flexy relief cuts. See, so like I said with my KBD fans carbon plate, it doesn't flex like this, but it flexes like this. You know what I'm saying? See, it goes in this way, not this way. Although it does a little bit, but yes. It'll be fun to build with. The best part, I only need 1 stabilizer, guys. Only 1 stabilizer. And it's a USB-C. This E-White is also very nice. I'm very appreciative of it. Do that hand gesture again. So, looking forward to it. Heard USB-C is the future? You've heard correctly. I happen to have some pretty inexpensive USB-C you can buy from me, bud. It's the future. You should definitely get on it. Let's go. What's in this? This is I got a screwdriver and screws. I got extra SMD resistors and diodes. And I got the rubber bump on feet. So let's put the rubber bump on feet first. I don't know why there's holes. There's holes here as if I can screw something in, like feet. Am I going to screw... It's already slightly angled, though. So I'm not going to screw feet onto the bottom, because I don't have any. So I'm just going to put the rubber bump-ons on. Rubber bump-ons. I'm going to attach the rubber bump-ons. That's better English. That's a better use of words. Ooh, I like these ones. These are the ones that, like, stay clear when you put them on, not turn, like, booger-colored. It's a good start. Good start indeed. Oh, why is my music still off? I got you guys. I got you. Is this kit available? No, this was a group buy that was run. It might be available in a future round or if there's extras in the future, but at the moment it is not. You're wondering what's this cutout, Huey? This cutout is for a LiPo battery you can buy, because this actually has a Bluetooth chip on it, and you can connect a battery. Hence, there's this little tray. There's where the Bluetooth chip is on the PCB. Yeah, this has Bluetooth, and that's why the PCB is, the plate is carbon fiber, so the Bluetooth signals can't escape the confines of the case. How effective is it? I don't know. I'm not going to find out, because I don't particularly care for Bluetooth, if I had to be perfectly honest with you. Not that I have a reason to be dishonest, but... For all 23 people watching, thanks guys for watching. It's awesome. If you haven't followed me already, please consider hitting that follow button. Can you link to the lube station new to keyboards? I can in a moment, unless someone in chat can get you covered. Oh my god. I don't have any nails. This is why you don't unhealthily pick all your nails off. Why am I listening to like free country music? Hold on, I'm gonna change the mood. We're gonna go with a dramatic mood. A dramatic mood for a video theme about people in the genre of world. Okay? And the primary instrument we're gonna choose, everyone, is gonna be a synth. Can't believe this is like real music popped up after I put those filters in for like things. Thank you, Pilot XJ, for posting the AliExpress link. Thank you, Raging Asian. Yes, that's path to affiliate. This is the PCB. Here's a switch up here for the Bluetooth on and off. See the little Bluetooth signal. The name of the PCB on the bottom, Chicory. On the bottom, here's the spot for one of the chips. See, here's the plug-in. It's a 2-pin JST connector that goes bloop. Did I get the big one? I got the big one. How about Pilot, who just ordered? Did you get the big one? Okay, it goes like this. Okay, I've never assembled 4 sounds like this, so I'm assuming everything is 1U until I get to this portion. Can I have 2 U's? Is this what this is? Right? Or can I just do like this is a 2U? This has to be a 2U, obviously, right? And then what's this? 1U, 1U? What gap? I'm so confused. Check your pinks for consistency when you pick them out. Okay. That's the money shot right there. Oh yeah, they're inconsistent. I can't use these. First 2 I pick up are inconsistent. Okay, so I'm gonna put it to the microphone and tell me you guys how different these sound to you, okay? Okay, pause the music. Hopefully the fan isn't too loud in the background. Okay, so here's the first one. We can't hear it. Here's the second one. First one. Second one. I'll put it in 2 groups. Strong boys and weak boys. Okay? Strong boy. Medium boy, but I'll put him in the strong group. Strong boy. Weak boy. Strong boy. Strong boy. Weak boy. Medium boy, put him in strong. Strong boy. Strong boy. Strong enough boy. And it's on. Even my strong boys are pretty inconsistent. Now I could group these into 2 more groups. Back to music. super weak boy. Yeah, definitely got to report this to Mike. You know what would be interesting? A force curve graph comparison, comparing the strong boys and the weak boys. It's definitely the click bar. It's like some of them have the medium click bar and some of them don't. That's a shame. Well, I guess I should look at other Switch options, everyone. Well, now what, boys? Switches, you can't win them all. Big shame. Looking forward to these two. So, what's a guy to do? Oh, that worked out. That worked out. I had enough? No. Oh, I'm not gonna live with that. Thanks, new boards. Take care. Good luck on your assignments as well. He has high standards. See, I need as many good ones as possible for a bigger sample size of comparison. Even though I'm only going to use like a handful of each. But still. So. Okay, let's grab different Switches out. In the meantime, let's do an unboxing of something I had today. What is this mysterious box I got today? Let's find out. Using this super dull and all gunked up knife from unboxing hundreds of boxes, if not thousands at this point. Never cut towards yourself, Huey says as he cuts towards himself. I need a new knife. Yeah, I probably do. No serrated, so I can just keep sharpening it easier. And it'd be worth cleaning as well. Because, like, this is like a $22 knife, so, like, it's not even worth really, like, keeping in a super nice condition. What did I get today? Today I got some springs. How many springs? What kind of springs? 63.5 progressives. 62 gram progressives. 65 gram perspectives. 72 gram perspectives, and a 3 100 gram progressives. Nice. Thanks, Britt. Kershaw is decent, cheap knives, though. Yeah, I mean, mine is a Kershaw knife that is pretty cheap, and it's still pretty good. I've had it for 2 years now, I think, around that time. I've been using it. For a while, I was using there's a Gerber, which looks cool, but it actually doesn't really hold the edge that well. Maybe I'll sharpen this one to make this good, but I don't like the opening mechanism of this one. That's all. So with the Gerber, like, you can just, I mean, with the Kershaw, you can just this. But this is, like, more dangerous. It looks cool because I can do this, right? Which doesn't really mean anything. Just toss it. Alternatively, I do have some actually good good knives to open boxes with. I'll show you that before we pick switches. Oops, sorry, move the camera. My other actual like knives I sometimes use are my little waste of money's my beautiful little Spyderco's. This is these are probably the best I've used for opening, just because they stay remarkably sharp, surprisingly. And they're just like so small. They're so small. I have 3 knives in my hand. You have a square head and I don't use it. I use it from time to time. This one's has carbon fiber. And of course the square. I should probably use these more often to open boxes because these are so nice. Square has your dedicated box knife. Good call. I use this one for quite a bit, as you can see by all this wear on the back. This was my keychain knife for quite a while. Okay, enough knife talk. This is a keyboard channel. Let's do keyboard things. Last but not least, I do also have this Vargo carbon fiber thing. It's not very particularly great. Okay, switches, right. Gator-on exclusives? These are Gator-on exclusives. I don't want to use these. Tangerines with all milky. Unlubed creams. Nope. Unlubed mod H switches. Unlubed Gator-on silent yellows. I mean, any of these can be broken in, which is fine. Clear top, opaque bottom. Gator-on yellows. Arcto switches, just kidding. Retooled MX Blues? Just move this to me. Also I also have like Novelias, Fox Royals, Hako Clears, What else do I have, guys? I have things. $60-gram Octo switches. Geekmaker creamy yellow switches. $63.5-gram Ergo clears. Copper switches. So what do you guys think? The options may or may not be boundless. Some MX Xylem switches I made a long time ago. Straw poll. Let's go see this. Let's go see what the straw poll says, everyone. To the straw poll. Do 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 do. Thanks, eBay, for letting me know. There's a lens I want for 27% off. MX Blues leads the way with 2 votes, where I don't really consider like any kind of conclusive or I feel like there's too many 60-gram Arctos. It's 60-gram Alias, aka the Rama Special, which could be okay for a 40% board. He doesn't use Luzil and sub. He can't even sub yet. I don't know, guys. We got a lot of choices here. I'm gonna take this out. Okay, what else am I gonna take out? Take these out. Take these out. Oh shit! I did open spill. Hold on. Here we go. Cleanup duty. Maybe I'm gonna use this because it already opened. What dost thou thinketh of what switcheth? No change in the votes. 28 viewers. Oh my goodness. Thank you everyone so much for tuning in. Blues and coppers are top dogs. Hold on, let me just let me post this onto the Discord. Copy. Pastes. MX Blues are in the lead according to mine. Oh, wait, let me refresh. Oh, so Coppers are in the lead now. 3 votes. That's 1 more votes than Blues. That's right. I've hit refresh. Well, Copper's just trying to run away with it. But do I really want to build? Why do you guys want to see me build the Coppers? That's gonna be my first question for everyone. So how many gats I have, and they're all nearly the same. Just toss one of those in. Like the tangerines I have here, or the silent yellows, the yellows. You wanted blues. Blues, the ultimate man of interest throwback. Throwback to another time. Throwback to a time that doesn't exist anymore. It's a 40. I should have drank a 40 while building a 40. Ugh, missed connections. Oof, Novelli is catching up. Ergo malts. Play Edward 40 hands, build a 40. I don't think that works. I don't think that works. I don't think I'm very capable of using a soldering iron while having both of my hands taped with 40s. Yeah, it doesn't work that well. It doesn't work that well. So, take royals out. Hit that refresh results one more time. I think I might have to make an executive decision here, guys. I think those are all bad choices that you guys have up there. Or bad choices for the reasons that they're up there. I think going something safe with like safe or something that should be. Why? Clears? I don't know. No, not the clears. I have to go through and relube them. And that's gonna take a cool minute. So I'm gonna say for this one, no for the clears. Maybe when I do one of my next builds, I will do clears. But that day is not today. Also, I'm about to save myself from disaster because you guys look here. This board is not the board. This bag is tearing because of the pins. So I'm gonna rescue this bag with some tape. Oh, one more hole. Two more holes I need to fix. I'm on it. Do you guys fix your plastic bags ever, or are you guys just like normal people and throw them away and get new ones? Because I feel like I'm doing something unnecessarily pedantic, like taping bags, when I literally have a thing of Ziploc bags I could just toss them in. See, here's two different logics for this board, okay? One hand, I can use it for like, 2 to 3 days. I'm breaking a few, breaking these switches, but still not have enough for a full build where I have to break in more switches, or use the other switches for like modifiers and things that won't matter as much if they're not as broken in. Alternatively, I build this up with something mediocre that I can just leave it, that will simmer and get better as time passes, right? Because it's a 40% that, if I'd be perfectly honest, it's not going to be a daily driver. It really isn't. It's a neat board. I'll give it that much. But that's not giving it that much, though. So honestly, I want to put switches where I wouldn't want to have a deficit of those kinds of switches for a different kind of build. Like, I'd use clears for another build, so I'd save my clears. I'd possibly use these in a different build because they're consistent. I'd save these, right? I just don't actually care for these. Coppers? I don't actually like coppers that much. 7 votes? Really? Why is it so popular? What is about these coppers? I do not understand it. They do kind of fit though. Alright, screw it, we'll do coppers. Whatever. Alright. We need this to win this. I want you to be able to crap for the sake of it. I'm actually okay with coppers, just because I don't think this board's going to be that... I don't think this board is going to be that impactful in my life, in the grand scheme of things. Like, I'm pretty sure that nothing in my life will change. See, the reason I don't want to use the blues is because the housings are actually more valuable than what all of these switches are. Because the leaf on the blues do make switches more tactile. That is a fact. Backed up by science. And by science, I mean someone from Cherry confirmed that. Is indeed the case. No PCB mounts. Big tolerances. They're thinking of bronzes, which are clicky. Oh. Oops, these are bronzes, not coppers then. My B. This is a line of switches that I honestly don't even remember exists. These are, yeah, these are bronzes. These are clickies. Clicky boys. My B. That is, in fact, my B. These from like the original run too. When Mass Shop first ran them, everyone was like, "Whoa, what are these clicking? These new kind of click mechanism?" The actuation is indeed before the click. Maybe I should go with linear, because at least I can benefit from this carbon plate. Look at all these relief cuts. Relief cuts. That's what to live with. To build with this. I don't even know what keycaps I have that will work other than XTA blanks. Am I gonna do this to myself? It is a nice looking plate. Too bad it's not terribly functional since it's tray mount. So it only needs to be as weak as the PCB. Because when you type down, right, the force, even though the plate's there to straighten the switch, the force is going down into this, which is going to be secured by 4 screws. So really, this is the actual amount of flex we'll mostly be getting. Put a battery in it and use it for iPad or tablet. Rethinking. You guys are making me rethink my Switch choices. Does this scare you guys? Bend test. See, the thing is, for this board, I actually like don't mind if I don't do what I want, because I know I will probably, like, statistically, because of how I type, which is Dvorak, I can't like this board. Like, that's kind of one of the honest truths about it. How I type isn't really compatible with 40% boards like this. That's just kinda the truth. You'll buy it from me. I do want to build it. I mean, I do want to have this in my collection. Don't get me wrong. I'm still a keyboard collector. Whatever that means. You think it's rad? I mean, it does look rad. I'll definitely say it looks rad. The concept behind it is pretty rad. I don't think it's bad. It's just not for me. And this is because I'm one of those crazy Dvorak boys. Crazy. Oh my god, am I gonna be stuck with this copper switch here as the escape from this day till its last day? I think I am. Oh nope, I got loose. At least I the A key or something. Oh man, that'd drive me bonkers if the A key was different. Okay, I have a new I have a new plan. Something that we can all mostly probably agree on. I'm okay with Novelios. I'm actually okay with Novelios. So let's go with Novelios. They're gonna be heavy boys. Plus, look how many Novelios I have. So many. Look at this beautiful pinkness. Pink and white? Hello? Mushy mush? Oh my god, these are tight on the plate. Everything is. Have to bail. Wife is calling. Have a wonderful night. Pod XJ, thank you for joining while you could. What am I listening to? I mean, this is, I put world music. Okay guys, we're gonna change things up. Mood. Playful. Video theme. Food. Genre. Cinematic. Instrument, mandolin and ukulele. Oops, I gotta redo that. Let's go. Playful. Okay, gotta go. Playful food music that's cinematic with featuring mandolin and ukulele. What am I gonna get? Okay, I feel like because this plate is so bendy, this is going to be one of the cases where I put everything in and then align it like a baller. Watch me do this right now. That definitely does seem like it's going to be the case here. I am pretty impressed with how well this fits a playful food music, or playful music I could see in a food video that's somewhat cinematic, like in like a montage that features mandolin and ukulele. How is everyone else doing tonight? Have a good dinner, brunch, lunch, breakfasts. Done with work. Gonna head to work soon. Wait, I need another stabilizer here, don't I? What is this? What is this? No, there's spots for stabilizers, but I don't actually need them. It's just a big key. I feel like I'm gonna break this plate for real, dude. Probably the worst part about this is like, because the plate has so many cuts, like there's so much like give in the plate when you try to force it in. Okay. Moving along. You're envisioning a travel show with a Hawaiian host doing a food tour in Italy. This music is setting the scene. Setting a scene. That's very good. That's why I pop these switches in. I figured it'd be a great time to tell you about the wonderful sponsors for Man of Interest's media content and stuff. Wonderful sponsors like Z Frontier, aka The Beast, in the East, for all your designer needs if you're a designer looking to market in China. Also, Kono.store, who has or is getting a brand new batch of the White Fox and Night Fox, which you can check out at Kono.store. Or Novel Keys, where you can get awesome switches, possibly including switches like these Novelias, and then they're sold out, but Royals, and other switches he has, including the new box Chinese style switches. Check it out. You can use my promo code SWITCHES for 5% off your order. Last and certainly not least, Zeal PC, where you can use words, where Zeal has some awesome and amazing switches. What up, Corbin Dallas? What am I working on? I'm working on showing my sponsors. Sponsors like Zeal PC, which has a plethora of amazing, wonderful switches like the Telios, Helios, Xylent, and Zelios. And if you use my affiliate link, I do get a small kickback. Every little bit helps. Special thanks to all my sponsors for making content like this possible. Right now, Corbin Dallas, I am building up this Chicory 40. It's gonna be a really quick build because I only have to loop one stab, which I might not even do. Just kidding, I'm gonna do it. Actually, if they're 2U, I don't need stabilizers. I've decided that in my life already. This is really good travel music, like travel montage music. I like Novelias. How did they compare to Hako Royal Trues? The bump is a bit cleaner, not as thuddy as Royal Hako Trues, which has that thick roundness to the bump, where this is still a pretty sharp bump, but has a much lighter air to it. If you know what I mean by like that thick roundness of Hako Royal Trues, it's not as like thick as that, if you know what I mean in terms of the feel. You didn't on your Prionic. Huh. Don't like the Novelias in Prionic. Yeah, I think they're alright. I have them on my KBD 75. I think they work fine. Royal Trues as a daily at work. Nice. Why is this 2 spaces? I have options. Which option do I go with? I don't know. The 1U option. And this is the not 1U option. I figure out this gosh darn bottom row. Okay, let me watch me be amazing and have everything lined up. All the rows I've done. Ready? Are you guys ready for this? Oh, I'm great, everyone. Ish. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yup. All the ones I put are in. Now let's figure out the rest of this. What switch do I use daily at work? I use rubber domes at work. I really do. I actually don't use a mechanical keyboard at my work. Might be surprising. I think that's true for a lot of people in the hobby, though. How does this bottom row work? That's life sometimes. Okay, maybe let's just solder all this and then figure out how to do this. You know? Does that sound equitable? Does that sound fine? 2 slots here as well. Okay, I'll figure that one out later as well. I think this is a fine start for soldering. This fell. This fell. Oh wait, the stabilizer. Oh, I don't need stabilizers. It's smaller than 2U. So I have to keep it smaller than 2U. That's all I have to do, everyone. Easy. Actually, I'm just going to look up the Chicory 40 layout. Like a smart person. Hold up, everyone. Game changer. Hold on. Game changer. Do I do the big boy spacebar? Hold on. Big boy spacebar? I can do a big boy spacebar, everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6U spacebar. I've never used a 6U spacebar before. It was a first for everything, I suppose. That's absolutely cute. Oh my god. Do I even have a 6U spacebar? I gotta find out. Better do split or much of a monster as Brian or Jay? I don't use ISO, so I'm obviously not a monster, my dude. I don't even think I have any 6Us. Let me find out. Hold on. Okay, so like, this is size. That's 7. All right. Oh wait, I can put them on to find out. Wait, 6.25? Line? Is this about to happen, everyone? Is this the path we're about to go down? Are we doing a... You told Jay you'd build the J01 as an ISO if he let you into the first run? Oof. No thanks. Wow, I really can do the spacebar. So I'm really going to, everyone. I'm gonna take these 2 switches out. And you leave these space-bars? Oh, no, we're in business. Yes. Yes. Still together, guys. We're gonna fix this at the end of the stream, I promise you. I went over. We're going to do this. It doesn't work perfectly, but it's a good start. Splitting things. Bills, rent, Kit Kats, diner bills, legs. The good stuff. The stuff we're all here for. Can't find my normal silicone brush that I use, which is sad. Alas, I must go on. feel like I should have tried the Rama mod thing. Heat shrink wrap. Just because I never have. I should switch back to overhead cam? You're right, I should. Because I'm... Corbin, I did not make it to into the regular E6. I decided I'm not going to get an E6.5 unless it's in Founders Edition. That's it. It's all in or nothing. You'd be interested in a Rama stabilizer mod review. I'll do that on my hot swap board. So if I don't like it, I don't have to deal with it. Because I can just pop all the hot swap sockets out and then remove it. Good plan. Yes, I know, Nebulant, you've tried it and you don't have the fondest experiences with the mod. Okay. I love this is an option. This makes this board way cooler for me now, to be perfectly honest. Do I even need washers? Technically I need one there, so I'm going to use washers. Bluetooth. Yes, does this support Bluetooth? I don't have a battery that plugs into this 2-pin JST connector, so I'm not going to have Bluetooth for this board unless I get a battery, which I will later on maybe like do a poll or video or something to see if whether or not people care for me to review this. I don't know if it's really worth it because people already know I'm not into 40% boards, so like I don't know if I would be the best person to do a review on the board. I still could have people interested, and that's the only reason I'd get Bluetooth for this board. Because I wouldn't get Bluetooth for this board otherwise. Nope, I only need 2, not 8 of them. There we go. If I was a screw that just fell down, where would I be? I would no longer be Huey's problem because I have a bag of screws. Walmart has a lipo that would probably fit for 10 bucks. Oh, they do. That'd be convenient. Sure, you can link it. I mean, if they have the measurements on the site, I can measure the space in the case so we can see if it fit. I do have those measurements. Because even if it doesn't, because like anything I put in, I have to put tape on top, so it doesn't, you know, like just why was I about to put the screw into the lube? I don't know. Okay. Put everything back together. I'm actually a lot more excited for this board now that I have this big boy spacebar on. Like, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I really am excited now. Like, properly excited. I'll check that out soon. Let's solder though. Who's ready to solder? I'm ready to solder. How ready am I? Just check out my soldering iron. Bam, ready. Just got back, switch over to Novelius. Yes, we did. A better choice than the initial. Agreed. Clean. In hindsight, I could have used ALP switches. Splurge on SA Vileplume. Its home will be a white tofu. Ooh, I think that's actually gonna look pretty nice. These very large solder holes are really annoying. Like, a lot bigger than they need to be. I'm probably wearing gloves. I'm gonna be a good citizen and be safe, okay? Everyone, be safe. Wear your solder gloves. You know what, everyone? Be extra safe. Put on your safety goggles. Okay? Now you too can be safe. Ready for shop class? Sorry, I don't have my closed-toed shoes, so I have to sit out for today. I don't even know how to program this. It's like things I should look up, but I never do. QMK? Oh, hopefully. Almost done. How quick this was. Howdy, 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 Mr. Petrov. It's TMK, YD, Welcome back, newboards. Bad in theory, I'm done. TMK bad in Tina is fine. This is the ydkb.io site is bad. Is there a reset button on the back, or no? There's no reset button. It's that site. I don't have Nightbot on yet. I'm sorry, Mr. Petrov. I will get that up hopefully next time I build. Hold on. I know I have my own screwdriver, but for this board, look, they gave me my own mini screwdriver, so I have to use it. I have to. Why are there black and silver screws? That's why there's so many of them. There's only 4 standoff points. Wait, are these even magnetic? Oh, no, they're not. Oh no. Oh no, don't get stuck. Really have to do this? This is gonna be the biggest pain. The hardest part of this build is gonna be screwing it in. It didn't fall in the PCB, but this is literally the hardest part of the build. Are any of these screws magnetic? The black ones are. Okay. Okay, guys, new game plan. I'm gonna take this little guy. I'm gonna take this guy right here. I'm gonna be like, magnetize me, Captain. Okay? And then now, bam, we're in business. No, don't get lost. I'm just not going to deal with the fact that, what was that nifty tool? This is a magnetizer. You can magnetize metallic bits or demagnetize them in case, you know, you have like a bit and after a while it loses magnetism, because magnetism does weaken over time for a lot of tools. You just do one of those and then like, bam, I'm picking up the world. Oh, the silver ones are magnetic too. They're just really weakly magnetic. Okay. I think I have one in my Amazon store. The link is down below. If you want to get one, would support me. Oh, so these are magnetic. They're just barely magnetic. Okay, I'm going to use silver screws after all because they look better. Because they got a silver plate and a white PCB. Yeah, magnetizers are a life. Some screws aren't magnetic at all. So even if you magnetize your bit, there's nothing you can do about it. As a heads up. And some are just like too heavy for the amount of magnetism they give. Like this screwdriver does not have enough mass to be magnetized enough to even pick up these screws. So I have to revert to this. Why have so many screws? Oh, there's 6. I go full rigidity for this. Are these Hawkos? These are Novelias. What? Oh, there's nothing there. I just got trolled. I just dropped a screw for no reason. There's no screw hole there. Nice. Keycaps next time. Watch this and pick all these up. Bam. Let's drop off like that. This last one up. I got played by this. Cool. So it's all done. That's USB-C front. Beautiful white. Let's go this music. This music's great. Works really well. Let's put a trashy sticker on it, I guess. Or let's see if it works. Hey, it's technically working. Function. Oh my god, this one not working. Cool. one switch, it doesn't respond. Don't know if it's because it's function and nothing's assigned. This one. Okay. Let me just check that one solder bit. Novellas weren't part of Boxgate? No, they were not. Yep, frost solder joint. Let's fix that. Done. Well, the caps I put on here won't matter. Okay, everything works, everyone. Everything works. Okay, let's put this back together, and then let's put some keycaps on together, right? So I'm gonna show you guys something really funny. Okay, let's see if I can get this on camera. The gap between the edge of the plate and the case is enormous. See, especially up here. Dem tolerances. Like, this is all I can wobble it to, so now I can get it closer. Because the PCB is wider than the plate. Which, if you guys know a lot about traditional tray mounts, it's the other way around. Whereas, typically, they're the same size, or the PCB is ever so tiny smaller. And Sushi is, in fact, correct on that timeline. You know, now that I think about it, I might actually have a GMK set that fits this keyboard. Isn't that scary? Sounds pretty scary. Keycaps. I just realized I could go with cat switches here. It's either cats or gray XDA blanks. Now that I'm looking at the keycaps, maybe? Can I go with that? What's that size? 1.5? Maybe everything except for this enter. I could go cat keycaps. Everything except for this one. Now that I'm looking at the picture of it. This could be a very realistic possibility, everyone. We're going to embrace on this together. This might not work. This might work. What size is that? Is that 2? 1.75. Oh shit, that was close. So right now my cat is on this, which does have a good sound, which also does have Novelias. For those who are curious. Shabam. Moving it from one Novelia board to another. We're gonna try this out, everyone. I think the white works pretty well in the case with the white of the keycaps. What do you guys think? Can I make this work? Can I make this work? I mean, the profiles won't be correct, but I've already accepted that eventuality in my life. Cat Oasis needs to happen. That would be pretty nice. Oh, I don't want one of you alts. Why are these the extra keycaps? Such a weird mix and match of this and that when I think about it. What do you guys think? Cat? Or should I try something else? I could try something other than XDA. I can live with profiles not matching on the mods because I've already accepted, unless I get a 40s kit, that's the reality. I don't have any 40s kits. Unless I want to go with the gray blank XDAs, which are just completely gray and blank in XDA. Oh, that works. I soldered this to the wrong location, everyone. RIP. This needs to move over one. Rip in peace, Huey. So let's fix that. Big goof indeed. Hit me with those Fs, everyone. Hey, but now we have a chance to decide again. Continue going with cat. Actually, I think cat's gonna be okay here. What are we listening to? Bum, bum. Let's take all these things out. Mood. Serious. Dramatic. And hopeful. In the classical genre. GMK Shoko, you can't hold back. Nice looking set. We're in business, everyone. It's back. It's back. This is great music. Why can't you give bits? Because I'm not an affiliate yet. I will be an affiliate after like 4 or 5 more streams, I think. But once I hit affiliate, then people can sub and donate. There's a donate link, but you can't give bits or subscribe until I hit affiliate status. I have the numbers to hit it. I just need to hit the amount of streams. I have the people. Thanks, my dude. I mean, it means a lot. Every little bit helps. Also, I find that using a shotgun mic has its pros and cons when streaming. There it is. It's all built up. Looks pretty nice. Thank you so much for the $10, my dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, Corey 40. I guess I should think about putting a sticker on it. So plain otherwise. I don't have much room. Too big. Future huge problem. Well, what do you guys think? Where did I get that bongo cat? From the internet. I think I have two. I might have two. I know of at least one. Bongo cats. I'll need to look it up. If I remember, it was for a charity thing. Too many stickers. What's wrong with me? Okay guys, next thing that we're here to talk about today while I figure out this keyboard. My lighting setup. If you guys haven't watched This Week in Keyboards yet, I highly recommend you watch it. Because you guys might have figured that I have a new thing going on. And I need to work on it. It's right there behind me in the background. You can see it there. It's pretty cool. This chair's stuck. It needs a lot of work though. It needs a lot of work. Also, I should get another 4K. I should get another, I think even just 1080p USB capture card, so I can use my camcorder on this one, at least, because it's like my nice camera, my nice view. So like, why not? You know, from time to time, just use my good friend camcorder here. If you're ever wondering, it's actually what I shoot a lot of my stuff on. I know the in thing these days is to use DSLRs or nice mirrorlesses. I'm pretty old school. I like my camcorders. So for anyone who has watched This Week in Keyboards this week, do you have any feedback? Because I need feedback. I need to work on. I need to iron that thing, or just get some hot water in a spray bottle and spray it so the wrinkles go away. I need to decorate my desk a bit more. Some great recommendations came up on Discord today on how I can upgrade decorations. I know someone on YouTube pointed out my framing was crooked, which is extremely true. I need to work on that as well. I gotta double check to make sure the table isn't crooked as well, though. Because that's the thing that could happen. And I also realize I'm not talking to the microphone, so you guys can probably barely hear me. Any last questions or comments before I end the stream and spend my night bashing my head on how to program this keyboard? Bliss9, good to say. Just about to tell you. What did I say? Well, if in case you missed what I said because I wasn't talking to my microphone, because I forget that I use a shotgun microphone now instead of a normal non-shotgun microphone when I do my streams. I don't know why I know why I switched. I have good reasons to. But yeah, if you guys haven't watched This Week in Keyboards that came out today, I highly recommend you watch it because a lot of things changed. Like my new setup back here with that big curtain backdrop that isn't ironed like it needs to be. So I'm gonna iron it at some point, or I'm gonna try to not iron it and instead just spray hot water out of a spray hot water on it. I heard that works, and if that works, that's way easier than actually ironing a 9-foot by 7-foot backdrop. Because like it's annoying enough to just iron my shirts. Thanks, Momo. There's definitely a lot of work. So I will say this right now. I think my new setup, how it is now, is worse than using my bench setup and how you guys have seen it. But I think it has much higher potential to be a good setup than my bench setup does. That's why I switched. I do think it's worse right now, but I think it has potential to be way better, and that's why I switched. That's why I made the switch. Because when I switch, it's not gonna be better instantly, for the most part. Because when I don't know if you guys know this, when I shoot This Week in Keyboards, it's on a tight schedule. I have to finish for everything I collect through the week. I collect up to Sunday. So on Sunday, depending on whatever else I need to do, is when I also edit it, shoot it, finish the script, shoot it, and edit it. All in Sunday night, basically. Which is quite a bit. That's why setting it up and working on that back and forth takes a lot. Cleaning up that backdrop would help a lot. Agreed. Yeah, I need to just iron it is the key thing, and then right now it's loose because behind this part is my closet, which I access all my clothes when I normally live a normal human life, and that's why I didn't go with a paper backdrop, because it just get wrinkly and from me constantly having to move it to access my clothes behind. I'm very limited in space. This isn't like a studio. This is my actual bedroom, which limits my space a lot because I have a bed over there that takes up space. Yeah, that's why. So I'm going to iron that or just steam it with hot water or something. Work on that. Table itself. The plan is I'm going to move it a bit forward so I can put some fill lights to point at the backdrop to give backdrop more of a... to make it feel more distance between myself and the backdrop. Because on This Week in Keyboards, when I rewatched it, it looks like I was just like right there behind it. And I kind of was just like almost right behind me. It was pretty close. It was like 6 inches behind me. Which looks closer on camera because there wasn't as much light hitting the backdrop, making it seem like there's less depth, which I think was a big issue. So I'm gonna move my desk forward, add some fill lights to hit just the backdrop and not me. Hopefully, if I move myself forward, I can get a clamp a light on top of the backdrop to point straight to my hair to be a hair light. So it gives me also more depth and distance between me and the backdrop. Doing all of this, I also to move my front primary light, this one that's actually on right now and actually giving me, see, a good amount of light, so you guys don't realize. I use it as a side light right now, but I need to move this forward a little bit to help blow up the lights. Might get a screen thing for it, so it's not as hard. I don't know. I gotta figure these things out, guys. Like my bench setup, if you guys watched the earliest This Week in Keyboards when I started, re-releasing it and I restarted this channel and used this bench setup. If you guys watched those, it was rough. It was rough. At least like with the new setup, I have the sound already set up to be decent, which is like over 50% of what makes good video is the sound. So fortunately I have that set up. I also have really dramatic music set up right now. I don't know why. I know why. That's my fault. They were cute though. I mean, like, they were cute in, like a very amateur way, though, right? Like, I definitely love that content. But I think if I want, I do want to produce better content for everyone so this channel can grow, and I can share more about mechanical keyboards to a wider audience as, my production value gets better and better and better. That's why I've been slow, but they have been slowly coming out. Build videos, review videos, other things. Probably my closest 2 videos to releasing are my Jane V2 build video and my E7 build video. Those are probably the two closest ones from releasing. Let me see what else is pretty close to releasing. Videos. Alf X11. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. Whether I'm going to do a review or just a build video. I have the build, all the files there. So I think those are like the three main ones. And Unigo 66 Part 3 review. You know, the final one. So those are like the main 4 boards to look at the moment. And I know people want me to do some more witch switches, which I want to tackle creams next. I know people wanted me to lube a Topra board, do a tutorial of some sort. So I have my new inbox Nova Touch on this messy table somewhere that I might do. And if I do that, I might also buy a Norma Touch. Who knows? So yeah, I got a lot of things that I'm working on. I'm pretty excited about. Pretty excited to share with y'all. Hope it goes really well though. It's a lot for me to process. But it's thanks to the support of all you guys. Great things to come. As long as I can find the time to work on them. Camcorders, very out of fashion. Ask any like normal cinematographer and they'll have like their A7S, their GH5s, GH7s, which are all actually better cameras than this. This is a pretty cheap consumer camcorder. But it's better than my mirrorless for what I use it for. To a degree. It's a giveth and taketh. What other content do you guys want to see from me though? This is what I'm honestly very curious about, because I have things that I'm always going to be working on builds, you know, which switch will come when they come. Same with reviews, and reviews will usually be things that I've didn't do a build video on and save that build footage to be a fast forwarded part of a review, or just stuff that I get naturally in review. But like, always curious to see what do you guys want to see, and that's why. If you guys have watched my last couple of streams, I've tried doing something different, you know, my going on our custom keyboards and doing my comments and going through that with you guys, or last week on our keycap designers, going through that and giving my unsolicited advice to those designers. I don't know, I'm always curious to see what kind of different and new content, because I feel a lot of people are, you know, I mean, it's solid, but a lot of people are mostly doing very similar things, which is building keyboards, which is great. Honestly, it is, but I feel like there can be more. Gaming content. I did Typing of the Dead last week. I don't think people actually like that, though. So, I don't know if I'll continue more typing games. I thought people would like it. People did not like it, from at least the viewer numbers. So, probably, at least not for the time being, content of the gaming variety. Yeah. Anything else before I community board showcase series? That'd be pretty good. The only tough part is like Chocon already does a great one. If you haven't watched on YouTube, his name is Chocon. He has his own YouTube video series called This Is My 60. He does a community showcase on 6% boards that people have online, kind of like what I've been doing live, but for other stuff. That's a great one. Honestly, that's a pretty good series if you want to look at other people's community showcase. I could try doing something different. I just have to think about how I'd spin it to be more Huey. Critique our boards. No, you're scared of what I'd say. Could be bad, it could be good. I don't know. Depends on the board. Depends on the build. Depends on X, Y, and Z. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of factors, and I think that's for me my biggest weakness right now. I'm trying to figure out what other content. Like, I should just stick to like bread and butter, building keyboards, this week in keyboards, you know, which basic tutorial stuff, which will be coming. I feel like a lot of my energies are spent on what is different that no one has tried and what I can do. And I have 3 big ideas. One I can't share. One it's too early to share. I don't think I can share any of my ideas. I can share only one of them. I am working on a monthly mechanical keyboard e-magazine. I'm working on that with my designer, with trying to get a small, like a guest staff of writers to come write per month. I'm trying to get something like that going. Will it work? I don't know. But I think it's different. I think it'd be a good avenue for people who want to post quality written content accompanied by great pictures and graphics to help demonstrate and drive their points that they write about into a great medium. And because it'd be only released monthly, that means every month there's a lot of time that a lot of people can pour into making it high quality. And I really wanted to be like, I want to be print level quality, like you can obtain the e-zine, and then it's so good, if hopefully it's so good that, you know, if you like it, you could take it to a print shop and have it print full sized, color glossy, and it'll still turn out beautiful. Like, that's my plan for it. That's one of the big projects I've started these last couple of days. I guess I can tell you about that much about you guys. To you guys, my other 2 projects I can't mention at all yet, but this one I can. This one I'm pretty excited about. I'm talking to my designer. I hope it goes well. I need to work on... Fortunately, this project is like less of me, because he likes to make, like, I already have a title, I have an objective, a mission statement, and a plan, like why I think it's good, why I think it should exist, why I think people should read it. The only things I need to work on next is, 1, truth be told, a pseudo monetization strategy, which is, hey, this is either free or $1, but you can pay as much as you want if you want to support it. I don't know how I want to spin that yet, because there is a lot of work that we put in, mostly by my designer, and I do want a revenue share between anyone who can contribute an article for that month and the designer who may have to assist authors with graphics, who also puts together the actual formatting of the magazine, from a different title, a different cover with a different great cover art, illustration, pictures that we have to ask for permissions for from community members, to what's inside the pages. So, I mean, it's definitely an effort where I want to make sure my artist is properly compensated for his work. So that's what I'm struggling with. How do I make this a reality that people would want to get into, but also may want to support if they have the means to? Which I'm definitely open to hear any of your guys' opinions on how that might work. Yeah, I hope it goes well. The other 2 projects are pretty big. Those are much more farther down the pipeline. I'll say one of them releases later this month, and the other one I can't talk about at all. But they're exciting. They're real. I'm working on things. That's what makes it hard to work on all my ongoing videos week to week. And that's why sometimes, like, all you get, unfortunately, is like a this week in keyboards and maybe a typing sounds or maybe something small, to be honest. So, love the shirt, by the way. Thank you. Yeah, I got boards in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? You're actually interested in this idea, would love interviews with the creators of products and such. Yeah, because, like, a lot of people aren't available for, like, camera interviews as much, and sometimes it's easier to do a written interview with someone because of time zones or convenience or even shyness. 615 first brass edition I'm not going in on. I couldn't make the cuts. I was too late. I had things to do during the day. By the time I got home that night, yikes. So, yeah. So, I mean, I hope this magazine idea can go well. If you have any suggestions, I'm always willing to take, you know, suggestions and criticisms from the community. It's pretty early. I want to launch the first issue in late April or early May, and then make it monthly. That's the plan. That's the plan. I have most of my homework done. I'm waiting for my designer to get his stuff done. I did ask Exclusive to let me know if an all brass spot opens up. So I can hope. I can hope. I can hope a lot. Anything else for tonight? Saw the spreadsheet. Yeah, the spreadsheet has 22 people for all brass, even though we said 10 was the cutoff. So I was like, man, you love full brass a lot. I do. Do you guys want to see both of my full brass boards right next to each other? Hold on. Hold on. Flex. Oh. Big boy flex time. Turn down the lights in there first. No gloves, baby. I own this. I don't abide by the laws. Yeah. Oh my god, this is freaking heavy. These are heavy. Literal flex. That's correct. Literal flex. I don't have keycaps on the E6 60% right now. I don't know what to put on. Weird flex, but okay. This is Holy Pandas. They're nice. I like them. This one has lubed tangerines. You guys will see the build video for this this week probably. I want to get Chocolatier in before I do the build video, because I think that GMK Chocolatier will be the nice chocolate inside this gold foil wrapper, is the metaphor. Yeah. You bought the extras. I did buy the extras. Ugh. Oh, look at this. Look at this. That was pricey. Yes, it was. Golden tickets. See, I'm not going to use the golden ticket novelty though. I'm like, it's just going to be chocolate, because this is going to be a gold chocolate bar. Like, the case is the accent. So why would I need to use accent keys? That's my 200 IQ move. Okay, so I do have an announcement to make. So if anyone's in my Discord channel, I have a Discord server. I have a channel called Weekly Me6 LOL. I'm gonna change that. I'm planning on doing like small weekly giveaway style competitions for small stuff. Like last week, Smallwind won $10 gift card to Novel Keys because he was able to guess how late the Me6 spot will be in posting my video. The issue is Me6 spot isn't really late anymore, which means I can't use this as like a somewhat randomized, you know, guessing game for people. Some of some other weekly shenanigans where people can attempt to win small gift cards to some of my sponsors because they're cool like that. So I'm gonna rename the channel after the stream. And there are going to be some hopefully fun things coming up in terms of possibilities to win like $10 gift cards to Novel Keys or Zeal, which I mean, for Zeal that's not much, but hey, that's like shipping, right? That's like most of shipping. So not bad. Rapid and Mylar, like the one did with the CA66? Nah. Speaking of CA66, has round 2 shipped yet? I feel like everyone's been waiting a cool minute for those. Everyone's still waiting, right? Oof. Why is it taking so long? Like, it's an absolutely lovely board. Like, haters be damned, I love that board. Sold your round 1 to fund your 1 off from Tez. You know what? It's a 1 off. Sounds worth it to me, my dude. Love it too. It's such a fun board. And like, a lot of people don't like that sound, but the thing is, like, because it's hollow, there's a lot you can actually do in changing the sound yourself. Like, just like how people like linears because it's like a stage to show off or to demonstrate different loops. I feel like the sound chamber is very unappreciated because of what you can do with it acoustically. And I think that's something that a lot of people miss out on. I wish I went over that a bit more in my review. I think my review was overall could have been better, but still pretty good. My original review for that was 24 minutes. That was a bad review. I'm happy the final version was way shorter. The new thing from KBD fans, what's the new thing KBD fans is working on? I haven't actually been in the website a cool minute. Okay, but fans. Is the Hypro keycaps? Is that or something else? Oh, this case? What's this case? Looks like melon keycap set? Is it that? In the new case? Ooh, they have the ADA capture pre-order. What's the case called? Is it the case that they're rendering on the melon caps? Is it that one? Mac style keycaps. I think it's there. We scroll down for a bit. Oh, I see the render. I see what you're talking about. The spinning one. Yes. I see what you're talking about. Yeah, it looks interesting. You know, it's a 60% half plate. It's like a brass plate, centered USB port, so it's gonna have a daughter board unless you use a proprietary PCB. Looks clean. But it should spin slower. See if you're, yeah. Love these headphones. Do you guys love your headphones? Hope you guys do. Looks like something Rama would sell. No, it doesn't. I don't think so. Not that back. That back isn't something Rama would sell. No. Rama has straight lines that lead into curved lines, not curved roundness that leads into curved roundness. Did I get into bento? No, and I highly regret not getting into bento, so just like with chocolatier, I'm going to have to get the extras. So that's my life. But the reason I didn't get it because I got the backdrop, stand, few other small things here and there. I did get hum on. Yeah, like that's the big thing for me. A lot of what I've been spending money on is video, audio, camera stuff in general. Like my camcorder here, I love it. I want to upgrade it, but upgrading this would be like at least 1K. So yeah. Otherwise, I mean, this is what I use for This Week in Keyboards, which turns out okay. No SD card, but it's going to focus on itself. Nope. My webcam sucks. What do I think of your idea about the blue screen? Oh, you mean for the blackdrop? I mean, for blue/green screen, I know a lot of people suggested it. What would I actually put behind me? That's the only thing, like, I don't really... I thought people were going to go into, like, a recursive joke where, like, I have a green screen and the green screen shows my bench setup. For pics for This Week in Keyboards, well, then I'd be blocking the pictures, and I feel like that defeats the purpose. A newscast self. That's what I originally thought. I originally thought people were going to have a recursive joke where, like, you have a green screen and it shows your bench setup. I'm like, what? That would be hilarious, though. No, so the last episode I did try something new. Because usually on my old bench setup, right, I sit to the side, and on the other, sit to the side, and have the graphics pop up here, right? That's how it used to be. Now I'm sitting in the center, so I figure depending on the graphic, if it's a nice crisp graphic, I could have it replace me, blow up the screen. You know, maybe I would put like a nice Ken's Burns effect where there's a very small, like 5% zoom in, right? Just really, really, really tiny, right? Just so it gives some more motion in the scene than me just showing you a still picture for 5 seconds. I'll probably try that next episode. Only for the smaller ones or like less quality, less high res ones, I'll still have it like I did for this episode where it might be on my side here. Because I don't know why I felt like I had more room here, but I have rooms on both sides. Like, well, mostly because the list disappears after 5 seconds, so I can start posting stuff right here. While on this side, I feel it's always a little bit more busy because it has the quote-unquote joke. Usually bad punchline or something right here. You guys know what I'm talking about for This Week in Keyboards. So, work in progress. Maybe in the future I might flip this bottom tag and put it on this side under the list so it's all unified on one side. I don't know. Yeah, a million things to work on at 1,000,000 miles an hour. That's okay. I'm living my life. I hope you're living yours too. It's the 4th of March, a new Monday. You guys saw a new set. This was a good stream. Anything else before we put all of our hands in, say break, and celebrate with pizza because we won the game? The big game. You know what I'm saying? The big game. Yeah. That's a thing that happens. Pizza. I'm gonna probably have more bow later. Need help picking a Netflix movie for tonight. Hold on, I got you. I got you, my dude. Netflix movie? Looking for a Netflix movie. Any particular genre? My dude. No, don't watch Bird Box. Bird Box is bad. Actually bad. Like, Bird Box is legitimately a bad movie. It upsets me. Anything, just no romance. If you're Grand Tour on Amazon Prime, if you're interested in something foreign and different, and you're okay with it being a show instead of a series, even though every episode is like 43 minutes long, so like 30 or 20. The Netflix original, quote unquote original, I believe it's Thai. It's called Girl from Nowhere. Subtitles on, of course. Great show. I binged like the whole thing, even though it's like 8 hours straight of watching. Oh, hello Nathan. Too bad you're here because I'm about to end. Are you going to stream soon? Because I can host you. I was just going over like my whole life story, but not really. But kind of. No stream today, rip. But how else are you going to get Twitch partner, my dude? Yeah, Girl from Nowhere is, in my opinion, it starts slow, but I really liked it. Like, I thought it was just fun. I thought it was just a very fun adventure. Think of every episode as episodic, whereas, like, they don't really lead, like, one episode leads to another, to another, to another. If you think of them as, like, just individual, separate things with a similar main character, it's great. Absolutely great. Twitch hates you. Well, don't worry, you're going to shower Twitch with love, and they're going to love you right back. What time is it over here? It is just about 9 p.m. So it's getting at that time. At least at the time where I need to start doing some more video work for y'all, like working on the videos and stuff, editing, and eating more food. Because that's the life I live. And working on fixing the set behind me for next week. Just kidding, I'm not going to fix it until like Friday at the earliest, let's be real. Because I don't have to actually shoot the next episode until Sunday unless I want to use it for A-roll. Which, by the way, in case anyone was wondering, because a lot of people were wondering, you forever procrastinate your uploads? I know that feeling. I'm not retiring the bench setup for A-roll. I will still have it. It will still be used like when I have like a roll for build videos. I'll probably still have this in the background. Whereas this week in keyboards will be primarily transitioning to just using this new scene behind me. So, you know, I think Nathan, if you want to hit Twitch partner, you gotta have a booty stream. Just gotta have a booty stream, dude. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I don't make the rules, man. It's just how it is. Like, are we gonna forget about the time he ate lube? He was keeping his blood flow at optimal rates. Well, everyone, hope you had fun watching this stream. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in when you did. I got some work to do, unfortunately, so I must end it here. I'll be here on Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. Pacific time. I'm going to be changing my stream times to be 6:30 Pacific time Mondays and Wednesdays. Today started at 6. It's going to start at 6:30 next week. Just all my streams from here on out, 6:30 till whenever I'm done, Mondays and Wednesdays. So feel free to check those out when you get a chance. Well, before I go, let's hold up. Let's pull up my Twitch and see how close I am to Twitch partner. I should be like halfway there, and the amount of streams I need. Stop it! Stop it! Go away! I don't care about someone eating in a tub and making us laugh. I need to go to my settings, I think. We're gonna check this real quick. Right quick. I don't know how to check this, actually. How do I check this? How do I check my status? Anyone know? I'll figure this out. I'll post on Discord. That's a future Huey thing. Okay? Well, everyone, hopefully you have an absolutely wonderful evening. I'm Men of Interest. Don't forget to, you know, links down below to all my bullshit. Go to dashboard. Thanks, Nathan. I know I could always trust you for... Where's the dashboard? Why is Twitch so complicated? I don't have a dashboard. I have online channel video. Oh, there's that. I do have dashboard. Just kidding. You're right. I in fact do have it. I don't know what these things are. I guess I go to stream. No, not stream summary. I go to achievements. I go to achievements. Path to affiliate. Okay, guys. 4 out of 7 streams. I have over an average of 3 viewers, thanks to all of you guys. I like how, Nathan, you know this, and you're probably like not even checking. I'm pretty sure you have this memorized because you keep checking for when Twitch will give you the partner, even though they're going to email you. I stream for over 8 hours this month, okay? I have over 50 followers. Yes. So I used to have stream on 7 different days for the month. I don't know if it already counts the one I'm doing. It says 4 out of 7. Not sure if they mean this is the 4th one, or I've done 4, and when I finish this, it'll change to 5. I'm not sure. But we'll find out soon. It counts when I finish. Okay. I will get there, and so will Nathan. Nathan will definitely get there. And when Nathan gets there, I'm gonna put you as a guest on my stream, Nathan. Okay? Okay? You're gonna be on my stream. It's gonna be a wonderful guest experience when you hit partner. I'm gonna celebrate. I don't know how we're gonna celebrate, but we're gonna celebrate. Rip. Worst case scenario, we'll celebrate when I get affiliate then. God, pour through coffee. It's a good reason to get a pour through coffee setup. I'm going to get a capture card so I can use my camcorder instead of this dumb C920 webcam, which is a bad. Okay, it's a bad. So it's gonna be replaced by this camcorder, and hopefully I can replace this camcorder for my normal video stuff, which will be even better. Well, I'm out of interest. I've been dragging this on way too long because I've been having so much fun with all y'all. Everyone, have an absolutely wonderful night, morning, afternoon, evening, etc, etc, etc. Check out my links for all my stuff down below. You know the drill. See you guys on Wednesday. Join Discord.